Get over here!
General Zelgius's plan succeeds in breaking the morale and momentum of the Laguz forces. Skrymir accepts a challenge to single combat with Zelgius and barely escapes with his life. His defeat sends a wave of doubt and fear through the Laguz alliance. Ranulf, knowing that the situation has turned against them, orders a full retreat. And the beast tribes use the 3 days offered by Zelgius to recross the Riban and begin the long march back to Gallia.
That must be humiliating.
Like, you know it's bad when they have to, like, go all the way back to, like, where they came from just because, like... Yeah, that situation is probably, like, the worst-case scenario for the Laguz because their strongest warrior went down to a Beorc. That's probably, like, the most humiliating thing that they've ever witnessed.
You probably have a lot of Laguz trying to, like, take command from Skrymir now.
Maybe. We'll have to see how that plays out.
Hey, have you heard? The subhumans are retreating.
General Zelgius is amazing. As long as we have him, Begnion has nothing to fear.
Gentlemen, this is no time for idle chatter. However, if you wish to praise General Zelgius, I suppose that is alright. He is the glory of our forces, after all.
It's true. As long as he leads us, we won't be afraid of any dirty subhumans.
Oh boy.
That insufferable fool. I cannot believe he killed one subhuman and ended the battle. Who gave him an order like that? I don't care for such a petty victory.
I understand, my lord. I was hoping that this would be the end of the subhumans once and for all. However, can we really punish him for winning the battle?
No, you fool. That's what makes it even more bothersome. Zelgius and the Apostle are both making mockeries of the Senate. They're more of a threat to Begnion than those filthy subhumans are.
My lord, please let me fix this painful situation. I shall take to the battlefield and earn us the result Begnion desires.
That does sound lovely, I admit. But haven't General Zelgius ordered all forces to cease fire for 3 days?
Who is in charge here, my lord? Must you follow Zelgius's orders?
Huh, I see your point. I shall leave everything to you, then. Make Begnion proud, Lord Lombroso.
Going for a more Zarbon vibe here.
Yeah.
Lord Lombroso.
Lombroso.
Lombroso. Anyway. So, Celior Castle. Ranulf has started the retreat. Tabarn and his men are gathering information on Zelgius' forces. Before he left, Tabarn asked me to take you to Gallia where you'll be safe. Are you ready to go? No. I won't leave, Ike. I won't leave this place. Rayson, please. I've lived with the Hawk Tribe for 20 years. They are my family. I'll stay here and fight. Well, since I can see I won't be changing your mind, you can join up with us. The Grail mercenaries can stay here as long as we want. After all, we're not on anyone's payroll right now. We're free agents. Ike, thank you. I love how, like, we're even, like, seeing the politics of just the simple mercenary group.
Yeah, that's a fun loophole that he, technically he doesn't have to leave, because...
Yeah, like, at this point, it's just the Ranulf and the Laguz, like, it's their war. Yeah, as far as the Grail mercenaries are concerned, their contract is practically done at this point.
So Skrymir and Ranulf and everybody in Gallia is retreating. Tabarn isn't retreating.
Yeah.
Phoenicius and all the Hawks, they have not agreed to the ceasefire.
Yeah, technically only the Beast Tribe kingdom, trying to remember the name of it, has agreed to... Gallia. Yeah, Gallia specifically has agreed to the ceasefire. As far as Phoenicius and the Grail mercenaries are concerned, they're free to do whatever they need to.
More specifically, Ranulf has agreed to the ceasefire, because Skrymir is down.
Yeah.
So that puts Ranulf in charge.
Well, let's see how things play out with everyone else, so we'll be back in a bit, guys. You need something from me, fearless leader? I thought you were asleep. Yeah, I was. Until you came within 50 paces of me. Do you mind fighting alongside us? I like it fine. As long as I can catch some sleep, I don't care where I am. What can I do for you? Ever since you joined us, I've been meaning to ask you about Jill. Last I'd heard, you were running some kind of delivery service with her. How did you end up passing through Crimea and then coming here? I stopped to chew the fat during a delivery, that's all. How's Jill these days? Last I heard, she got mixed up with an army again, fighting for Dayan's emancipation. I see. Don't you think you ought to go back to Dayan and give her some support? She's a big girl now. She doesn't need me always looking over her shoulder. Jill can do whatever she wants. I don't understand. I thought you two were, you know, living under the same roof and all. She's the daughter of my dead teacher. Nothing more. Hey, if you don't want me hanging around, feel free to just say so, alright? No, it isn't like that. You're great on the battlefield. I appreciate you being here. Good. I like your mercenary group. They're laid back, and we have the same goal. Crushing the Empire. That's true. Anyhow, is that all? I'm gonna nap until we deploy. Don't wake me up until then. Alright. Hey, wait. See that bag on my wyvern? There's a souvenir in there for you. Feel free to take it. A souvenir? It's a small thing. You don't need to thank me. Asleep already. What a strange guy. Corrosion?
Yeah.
Really?
So that is a skill that makes
Snoring.
your...
Snoring made me... Isn't that the thing that Bastion had?
Yeah, it actually lowers the durability of your enemy's weapon while you attack them.
Oh, like it actually, like, there's no, like, luck involved. It's just, it does it automatically.
I think I have that right. Let me, Radiant Dawn, the skill can be obtained viewing a conversation.
Ads.
Yeah, I got ads on my phone while I'm trying to look this up. Reduces enemy's weapon durability by the user's level. Oh, it's activated based on skill.
There it is. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, I feel like this is extremely situational because, like, you're trying to kill them anyway. And
Yeah.
attack. You're generally going to kill a target before you break down its weapon.
Pretty much.
Ike, come out here. Hurry. It's the Begnion army. What?
Oh, boy.
It sure is.
What are they doing here? It hasn't been 3 days yet.
It seems they couldn't care less. They're demanding the castle back. If we don't comply, they'll attack.
They were probably waiting for both the Galleons and the Hawk Tribe to leave the castle. Ah, they think they can take us now that we're all alone, huh? They obviously don't know who they're up against. Let's make them remember the name of the Grail Mercenaries. Everyone get in position. Let's take them out. Wow, boasting a little confidence there, Ike.
Yeah.
Alright, so, we have a defense mission here.
Yep, and we use all 16 of our characters, apparently.
Except for...
Yeah, so we don't have any of the Lagoos.
Right.
So we can...
Actually switch out Racin, it seems. Yes. We have 16 slots. We have 1 additional.
Yeah.
So, if there's anyone on this team you think we don't need, and, like, we can bring in Racin, then we can bring Racin in here. If not, I'm honestly okay with just having the main company.
If I had to pick, and it pains me because I like him a lot, I would pick Rolf just because Rolf is so underleveled. I feel like he'd be in the most trouble.
That's true. He's only a level 2 compared to everyone else. Like, even Ileana is higher than him as a Thunder Sage.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's be real for a moment. I'm sorry to everyone who's a Rolf fan, but Sheenan has been proving time and time again throughout this entire playthrough, this part anyway, that he kind of deserves to be here.
Yeah, Rolf is a great option too. It's just not the option we've been following.
Exactly. So, like, yeah, at this point, Rolf kind of has fallen back. So yeah, I think that is a good choice. Let's bench Rolf. Sorry, son of a shepherd, but
Yeah.
you're out.
It was either Rolf for me or Heather, just because we don't have particular need of a rogue for this. We don't really have stuff we need unlocked, I don't think.
I don't think either, but on the one hand, Heather has been proving herself to be a pretty decent dodge tank.
Yeah, I think she's gonna hold her own better than Rolf will.
I agree. Especially because if we look into reposition and we actually, like, let's take a look real quick. There's a vulnerary we can steal. Another one. There's a coin that someone's holding. Again, I don't think that none of us is going to... Oh.
So we could theoretically
steal
the
that meteor. Assuming we can get close enough for, like, before he has a chance to use it. There's something.
We could steal the energy
drop. That's a really, really good stat item.
Yeah. So
if we can push forward enough to get to Lombroso.
Heather's worth bringing for the mere chance of getting that energy drop, I think.
I agree. So, I think that's going to be our game plan. Like, I don't know how much we're going to be able to, we're going to be able to do here in regards to, like, pushing forward. But, just the sheer fact that we have the opportunity to do so, I think, gives us a chance to at least, like, you know, be able to hold the line properly.
Yeah. So, do you want to put Sheenan on a ballista?
I completely agree with that, and we're going to put characters on these on these gaps that will keep these guys at bay. Particularly anyone who can use like a ranged weapon. I'm thinking Braum here because Braum does not have a hand axe. I just realized we didn't equip him with one.
Yeah, unfortunately we spent all our money. Do we have one in the convoy?
We might. Let's actually do that real quick. Let's go to items. Braum. Okay, here we go. I don't think we have one in the convoy. Let's just check. No. But is there someone who has an extra one?
Either Boyd or Har.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. If not, what we can do instead is this.
Yeah, have Boyd hold the stairs.
Yeah, put
Braum hold the stairs.
Braum hold the stairs along with Gatry. These two, I think, can handle the stairs just fine. Braum is clearly lower level than Gatry, but Braum has proven that he can hold his own.
Yeah.
We'll have Nephany here with the Javelin for support. She can handle that.
Yeah.
And as for down here, I'm thinking Titania.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Titania can handle this.
That's a 2 wide, so we'll need one more.
Har. I think Har and Titania can handle this bit.
Okay.
That being said, these guys are swordsmen, so in that case, let's do this instead. Titania, switch with Nephany.
Cool.
Titania can hold this line.
Okay.
And, yeah, Reese can stay there for healing.
And everybody else is gonna come down as soon as they can to help.
Yes. Let's put Soren up front more, because his magic can come in clutch if he needs to. We do have a couple of gaps here as well.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get some people down there, like...
ASAP.
Yeah, maybe start with Mia, and we could use... Well, we could start by having Rayson help Ike to rush over there.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I have another idea. Let's put Sheenan on this ballista.
Okay.
Instead, so he can support there.
Oh, what about Heather, too? Heather might be able to dodge tank hold one of the...
That's actually a really good idea. If we put Heather here, she can probably move down here and basically just dodge tank. Especially because, again, only this guy can reach up there.
Yeah.
And even if that's the case, like, I think we can hold. I think we can hold the situation just fine.
Yep. Okay.
I also trust Heather more because she's more of a dodge tank than Soren is. That being said, I am going to put Soren a little closer to the situation. Let's put Mist over here. Let's put Ilyana over here. And I think that is good.
Yep.
I want to keep Reese down here because he'll come in clutch with the heals and any light magic if need be. I think that's our game plan.
Would you want to switch maybe Nephany with Oscar? Because Nephany...
Where is Oscar, anyway?
He's next to Boyd. Because Nephany is supporting with Heather.
That is a good call, actually. Oh, I just realized I put Har there instead. So yeah, let's have Har and Oscar handle this. And Nephany and Heather can handle here. Boyd handles this gap. We got a couple of gaps here too, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, we'll.
This is a lot. This is a lot.
We'll need to use Rayson to get Ike down here faster.
That being said, this guy's a mage, right?
Yeah.
Reese.
Yeah. Reese can hold that for a couple turns.
Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, Reese can probably hold it right here, because that's a wall right there. This is just a single gap. And everyone else...
Yeah, nobody's going to get to that gap this turn.
That guy has a steel bow, though.
Okay.
So...
We only need Reese to hold it for, like, one turn, and then Ike will get over there.
Sounds good to me. Alright, yeah, this is an unfavorable situation, but we have the high ground. So that's pretty much... Oh, I just realized something! Look at the victory conditions! We can also defeat the boss.
If we defeat the boss, it ends
It's
early.
over.
Yeah.
Alright, that's something to consider.
Yep.
Alright, then. I think everyone's good on items. My only concern is that Braum doesn't have a ranged weapon, but I think that's fine. I think we're good.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
And, of course, we're starting with this beautiful theme.
Yeah. Oh, is that 3? Oh, man, that's a gap of 3.
No, it's not. It's 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my eyes are kind of playing tricks on me here.
Here, let's do this.
Cool. Do you want to put her on the other space so that she can actually block the one unit that gets up there? Are you sure that's the space that she needs to be on?
Well, no. What I'm thinking is like having Nephany and Heather just here.
Oh, okay.
We'll have Void over here, and we'll have Reese over here.
Got it.
So she'll remain there with the bronze knife. It's not the strongest of weapons, but it'll do for now. Nephany. Hey. Equipped with a javelin.
Heather, if you're not doing alright, I'd like to help you. Hey, you're still fighting. He's still fighting? Personally, I have to keep going. I haven't made half of what I bet I can take from him.
Alright. So, those two will be,
Yep, so that line is held.
Yep. Thinking on it now, actually, I think I want Boyd to handle this.
Okay.
I have more confidence in him taking this than Reese, particularly because of that bow.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we put Boyd here with the hand axe. Oh yeah, by the way, we made him a weapon, the Dryad axe, because if there's one thing Boyd's been struggling with a little bit, it's
accuracy.
It's accuracy.
Accuracy.
Ugh. Okay, we got a couple of steel lances and a steel blade here, so...
So Braum and Gatry are gonna head down there.
Yep.
So my suggestion is actually to put them a bit lower on the stairs, because then they have a place to back up to if things start getting bad.
So right here.
Yeah.
Alright then. Let's have him equipped with the steel great lance.
Okay. And good old Braum.
This is a lot of units.
Yep, we just need to plug up the gaps, and then we'll see who's having the most trouble, and some of our other units will be able to move around where they're needed. Yeah, that guy's actually going to get up onto the wall if we don't stop him.
Which, actually, I might be okay with. If we put Titania here, he'll attack Titania.
Okay.
Alright, meanwhile, these guys.
So that'll be Har and Oscar.
Alright, let's start things off. I'm gonna
Cool.
cancel him back, but we're gonna trade for a melee
Melee
lance.
Okay.
Right here.
Cool. Sorry, my brain's still preoccupied with the whole thing with the Let's Play we're doing on my channel.
Oh. Yeah, so you want to talk about that while I'm setting things up here?
No, not yet, because I don't know if this is going to come out before
Uh-huh,
that
yeah.
one. I'm just having... I have to think around some... Well, I've already announced this Let's Play, so yeah. We're playing Brutal Legend.
Yeah.
And we got to figure out how we're going to do it, because things are getting copyright disputed because there's so much licensed music in the game.
Yeah, that's the main thing, unfortunately. Which, again, we will figure it out, because,
Yeah.
like, at the end of the day, we do want to do what we like to do with all this.
The Let's Play's going to happen. I just need to figure out...
How we can do it without dealing with copyright disputes, because
Yeah.
YouTube definitely does not make that easy.
It's about
By the way, who has that meteor spell?
getting both, like, the highest quality of video versus the least amount of extra work on my part.
Exactly.
Because I'm not... I have a lot going on.
I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, like...
It's alright. I mean, it's a good problem to have. We got a lot of great videos we're planning for your channel. We got this Let's Play going on. I got a character study I'm working with. I'm gonna do something with Allie pretty soon, actually. Not a Let's Play, but just something kind of different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still remember when we did the thing with what's it called? With the favorite Pokemon of every type, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited to see what Allie has in store. Yeah, let's have Ike join the force as quickly as possible. So racing.
Yeah, we also need to think about that one little gap next to Oscar there. That's another place people can climb up.
Yes, no one's gonna be able to reach there for now, though. What we can do is like back them up, and
then
they'll be able
Oscar's
to block
blocking both
ends.
ways. Yeah.
Yes. In the meantime, I'm actually going to put Ike here. He will be ready to intervene when necessary.
Yeah, wherever needed. We'll see if these Myrmidons figure out to go that way.
I don't think they will, honestly.
I think they're going to be too attracted with just attacking Oscar. Makes me kind of sad to not bring Rolf. I like him a lot.
I do like Rolf a lot, too. Like, it's kind of cool, too, because, like, you and I were having, like, are setting up things on our Fire Emblem campaign for the D&D and whatnot.
My
and I'm gonna admit, your character is just straight up the Rolf archetype.
He's very inspired by Rolf.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
And Gordon and those type of characters.
Yeah,
anyway.
I was actually talking about this with some of my patrons, in that Fire Emblem generally has, like, all, like, those, like, archetypes that come up at, like, in every game. Like, we were talking about this in the last, in a couple of, like, in the last chapter.
We'll have to pick that up again sometime, too.
Uh-huh. But, yeah, like,
I have something else I want to talk to you about today, though.
Oh? The Nintendo Direct?
It's Nintendo Direct, man. This is a really good one, man.
Oh my god, yeah. There was a lot going on with that Nintendo Direct.
Oh my gosh.
So many people were losing their goddamn minds.
My poor wallet.
Yeah.
My poor backlog.
I had a lot of, like, particular highlights when it came to that.
Yeah. So starting with the very first thing they showed, how do you feel about Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes?
Shockingly, not as excited as you would expect me to be.
Okay, I was not excited for it. I'm just not loving Muso games lately.
Uh-huh. See, like, normally I would be ecstatic about it.
I thought you would be bigger on it.
Like, the thing is, like, I would be, but I also remember the debacle that was Fire Emblem Warriors, the first one, which was really not that great.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Like, I'm sorry.
Compared to Hyrule Warriors and...
Yeah, like, even the first
Calamity.
Hyrule Warriors, like, compared to the first Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors was just not great, like, at all. That's not to say that it's, like, terrible or anything, but it's like, I was left very, very disappointed with the, how the first Fire Emblem Warriors came out. But it's kind of funny, too, because, like, the way I kind of, geez, it's really weird watching them, like, come up like that. But, like, the thing that really gets me is that, like, I am very excited for Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, or Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, particularly because it seems like they're going a Age of Calamity direction, in that it's going to be sort of like, you know, maybe an alternate, like, universe type thing, a Golden Root sort of scenario, power trip, and I'm all down for that for Musou games and all that jazz, you know what I mean?
Yeah. As, like, a sort of spin-off, sort of canon thing.
Exactly. The main issue, or the main thing that I'm hoping to see, this is a lot, the main thing I am personally hoping to see is... Sorry, I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. Okay, this actually might work out.
Yeah, if you can take out that bowman, then we don't really have to worry too much.
Okay, I have an idea.
Alright.
Beautiful.
How far can you get Ike? Because we might want Ike's help to...
Yeah. I'm going to see how that plays out. Which, by the way, I'm actually thinking of maybe putting Ike more in harm's way, because there's one thing we did with him. We gave him the Blossom ability. So his experience gain will be a lot less. However, his stats will have a higher chance of increasing, which he's already capped with strength and skill.
Yeah, once he hits level 20...
But if we can get him more of a bamf with everything else...
Because when he hits level 20, he's going to be stuck there for a while.
Yeah. So we might as well, like, you know, increase our chances of getting some higher stuff, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But as I was saying about, like, you know, Fire Emblem...
Yeah, so your hopes for 3 hopes. Your one hope for 3 hopes.
Is, I was talking about this with, like, some of my patrons as well, because they were, like wanting to discuss it as well. I hope... Actually, I'm going to start it this way.
Your 3 hope.
Yeah, my 3 hopes. I'm going to start it this way. Look at the first Hyrule Warriors, and look at Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Name me 2 characters that play the same.
Yeah.
You already know. Like, you already know the answer to that.
Like you can.
Exactly. Okay, I see what we can do here.
Was that a problem with Fire Emblem Warriors, where the character's kind of too samey?
Exactly. The thing is, like, every single character had a clone of some kind. Navarre and Lyn played the same, Owain and Ryoma played the same, like, a lot of the Wyvern Riders played very much the same. Like, the main problem that I saw is that the characters were not built based on their character. They were created based on their class. The only main differences were that, like, you know, how do you put it? Like, in their special moves and their Musou moves and whatnot. I think, oddly enough, I think the only character that was actually very unique among that cast of characters was, shockingly, Lissa.
Okay.
Lissa was the only grounded axe unit, if I recall correctly.
She was like a war priest.
Yeah.
They went the war priest route with her.
I think she was the only war priest in that game, now that I think about it.
There haven't been many war priests in general, like...
I think the first one was...
Libra.
Yeah.
It was a character I always thought was cool.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm just, like... Sorry, I want to talk more about this, but I'm also, like, a little scared.
It's a tough balance to strike, truly. So which one of those generals actually has the ranged weapon?
This guy. This guy also has an L-Fire, which I have a bit of an issue with. He can't reach any of them, but Soren is currently in harm's way. And I don't want him to be in range of that short spear.
So, I think...
Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Yeah, you can do that.
We can also do that.
Do you want to put Mia on that spot instead?
No. Because none of them are going to be able to go up there. Okay. Like, none of them are going to be able to move up there.
Yeah, that's
true. Wait,
but
this guy can.
Can he? Can he actually...
I think so, yeah. Jeez, this is a lot! Okay, sorry, so, long story short, I just really hope they build the characters based on their characters and not their classes. Anyway, you carry the conversation when it comes to the direct, because I need to focus here.
Okay, so while Oscar's focusing, I'll talk about, I guess, what are some of the more relatively smaller announcements, but I think are pretty cool. So, the Switch is becoming this really great library for older games that haven't seen releases in a while.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
Like, dude, Live Alive.
yeah, Live Alive.
Wow.
That one's nuts.
I was not expecting that one, personally.
Klonoa 1 and 2 are
Yeah.
getting remasters.
Mhm.
Chrono Cross is coming back.
I
and
was not expecting Chrono Cross
It
either, yeah.
includes Radical Dreamers.
Which is a big deal.
That is nutso. Advance Wars 1 and 2, of course, which is being made by Nintendo itself, and the animations look so clean!
Mm-hmm.
It's so clean looking. There's a lot of... Yeah, just like smaller re-releases that I'm really down for trying, and this is why I can never get rid of my backlog.
No fooling. Oh, I know.
Yeah, that works.
Perfect.
So I think it's tough, because right now I have a lot of important games on my backlog.
Yeah, I still haven't started Shin Megami Tensei 5, dude.
There's a lot of things I want to replay also for the sake of, like, research
Mhm.
for videos I want to make. I won't tell you what those are, but as far as the, like, playing things for the first time, I got Ni no Kuni sitting on the shelf. I got Persona 5 Strikers. I got Neo: The World Ends With You. No More Heroes 3, Psychonauts 2, just a lot of stuff. I don't even want to get into my Steam library.
I'm going to let those guys come up,
Okay.
and I'm going to retreat Heather a little further, so I want to focus on blocking this
Okay.
gap here.
I think that's smart. You can also take Ike over there,
I was thinking that too.
or you could plant Ike where you have Soren. If you move Soren first, you could have Ike take that hit.
I have another idea. I'm actually going to have Racin, Galder Soren,
Yeah.
but this guy is the problem.
I mean, somebody's gonna need to stand there. I can take it.
Yeah. Let's do that first. Wait a minute. What was that I just saw?
What?
I thought I saw a word called bliss?
That is a thing. That is a skill he has. Or blessing, sorry.
No, I could have am I crazy? I could have sworn I just saw something.
Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe I'm crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, there it is. I knew I saw it.
Oh.
Raise biorhythm!
Right, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, so he starts getting other Galders, and that's like another difference between him, Leanne, and Raphael, is they'll get different ones.
Interesting.
But most of the time you're gonna want to just use Vigor. So, do you maybe want to send Mia over to help with everybody on the left side, because you got units that are gonna be coming up the way there?
Yeah. Okay. Let's move Soren over here to help with this. I think those three can handle those three along these guys along with Ike can handle this.
Yep.
Let's shove Ike back a little, or not shove Racing back a little bit,
Okay.
just so we can like have a better time supporting these guys. This is a lot to deal with, dude.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to park Titania on that opening. Or,
I actually kind of want to put Heather here.
yeah, that works.
Like, put Heather and, like, let these guys... Because these guys can will only be able to reach,
yeah.
Nephany.
No, yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing with Heather.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So here's something else, I think.
Yeah?
If we take Braum and move him to the spot next to Titania...
That's
to
what I was
block
thinking,
that,
and having Titania block this instead.
and then we could have Reese heal Braum
That's a good idea.
without being endangered.
Yeah, he doesn't have a ranged weapon, but at this point, it's like, you know...
Yeah, we just need a warm body there.
Mm-hmm.
You could short axe the one guy.
Yeah, let's do that instead.
Yeah, don't feel the need to like crash through those guys at the gate too fast. Let them come to us.
Mm-hmm. Whew, okay, so... another highlight from the Direct that I can safely say, I was not expecting to see Mario Strikers back.
Yeah, how about that?
I love Mario Strikers,
Yeah.
man!
Yeah, that's
Like,
looking nice.
ow!
Do they have the actual same team who did that? Because it looks like...
I think it might still be Next Level Games,
Yeah, it looks like Next Level Games.
Okay, I'm actually looking at this, and I can actually safely attack this guy with Reese. There's no one here that can reach that square for attack.
Do you want to have...
Oh, wait a minute, before I... No, never mind. This guy with the crossbow, the only reason I'm seeing that is because he's actually blocking that area for attack.
Also, someone needs to heal Braum.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Braum's not in terrible shape. He'd be fine, but...
Yeah, but, you know, I probably should have had him use a vulnerary. Well, let me handle this first. Was hoping for a miss, but okay. All right, yeah, let's do this. Nice.
Okay.
All right. And I want to get as much damage as I can here, so... Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Strikers looks like it'll be fun. It's... Man, it has been like 12 years since the last one. Probably more. Since Mario Strikers Charged on the Wii.
Fools! Can't you see that you're outnumbered? Have you sided with the Lagoos and betrayed the Empire? The Senate will be happy to see the likes of you dead and buried.
Yeah, so I guess Ike's thing about being able to stay here wasn't really true.
I mean, they trust Zelgius's word, but now they're starting to learn that they can't really trust the word of the Senate.
They didn't think the Senate would go so far as to attack on their own. I don't like that mage there, too.
Yeah, me neither.
We gotta try and sneak around and kill him before he can mess with us.
These guys are getting all of their, like, low-chance hits, too, and that's really starting to bother me.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's interesting, because usually the enemies walk away and use healing items.
Mm-hmm.
It's smarter for them to walk towards and use it. I mean, that's, like, less convenient for us.
Guys, can you start dodging things, please? These are less than 50% chances to hit.
We shouldn't have shoved Grayson. He would have healed Ike automatically.
I swear, we're gonna have to take a turn just to do a bunch of healing.
Probably. Have everybody drink their vulneraries. So I'm worried about all of this over here.
Mm-hmm.
Neffany, I need you to do a good job with the counterattack. Which is...
Oh my god! Guys! Dodge! Dodge something!
Yeah, 37%. %.
Oh my god, what is going on with you guys?
We gotta take a turn to heal here, because this is ridiculous.
With at least some of them.
Like, guys, you saw that, right? That was stupid.
Ugh.
Oh my lord.
Alright, come on, boy. Good damage. And this is a sword, I think. Yeah.
We just wanted to talk about the direct, man, but this game... Thank you, Titania!
That's okay. Brom can hold that.
Well, that was ideal.
I'm just gonna go ahead and level up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't like this. Good. Good dodge. Okay.
Okay, I guess, like, we're just gonna have to focus here.
Yeah.